Hey guys, welcome back to Dusty Gamers. We're doing a watch and game.
Sort of.
Sort of. Yeah, I was about to say. Over the new Spider-Man trailer.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
I got a lot to say about this trailer.
Honestly,
and movie.
you made me watch it with the express intent that you were going to have lots to say about it. And the only thing I got out of that whole trailer was, I can't believe they're using that fucking MGMT song. The fucking Time to Pretend again. Like, my brain, that's all my brain said was, God, this fucking song again? I have nothing against the song. I'm just, seriously, they've used it so
really
many
liked it
times.
very much, though.
Yeah, I bought the album. I love it.
Did you?
I used to love the song back when it wasn't played to fucking death.
Okay, so start off with
We fucking hate this game,
that too.
and it's too loud.
I am super hyped about this
I got
movie.
holes in my outfit. Ooh.
I am super hyped about this movie.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of small problems.
What's your problem with the kid?
Okay, so the friend, which super stoked about actually, but my
Okay.
problem with it is he is exactly Miles Morales' friend in the Ultimate Spider-Mans.
Yeah.
Like, exactly.
So?
Well, we all wanted the Miles Morales Black Spider-Man, and they're
then
like, no, you can't have it. But we're going to take the best part of the Miles Morales Spider-Man and shoehorn it in anyways. Well, maybe not shoehorn, because it's hard to tell if it's shoehorn or not. We haven't seen the movie yet.
Well, I mean, he's got the young Aunt May, but he doesn't have, like, the dad situation that was a big part of the Ultimate, that particular Spider-Man. That particular Spider-Man has weird daddy issues.
Yeah, his
'cause he
dad
has-
was a villain.
And then he has, like, the uncle that was try to use him, too, for a while. I mean, that he has weird kind of issues.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, and
I think the casting of what's his name as the villain is so spot on that it's almost annoying.
okay, so I do have that brings you did a smooth transition for me.
Fantastic.
The
God, this
villain
game's so terrible.
is the Vulture.
Uh-huh.
The Vulture is supposed to be like kind of like another genetic freak that they love to play on in
Well, yeah,
Spider-Man.
everybody's science villains in Spider-Man to the point where it's absurd.
Instead of making him like
Like
a
they're
guy
all
that,
like the Lizard Man and then fucking Doc Ock. They're all fucking weird science villains.
Right.
It's a weird theme that's a little bit too. There's a little bit too much of that to the point where it's stupid.
But I mean, that's a whole Spider-Man thing. I mean, it's like
I
in
know.
the cartoons,
But
like
it's
that in the
weird.
comic
It's
books.
one of those weird things when you start seeing the pattern that you're like, that's just weird.
But instead of making it like how it is in the cartoons, the comic books, all of the stuff, they just gave him an exosuit, like a smart guy that gets an exosuit.
I didn't pay that much attention. I was too busy laughing about it is Birdman, you know.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, you know.
Michael Keaton.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's Birdman, and the thing about Birdman was already funny because he's Batman. So now he's Birdman, Batman, and the Vulture.
Right. He's come full circle.
Yeah.
Bad guy, anti-hero, and now good guy, anti-hero, now bad guy.
It's funny. It's not terrible casting. It's almost too good casting, but it's also kind of like it makes you roll your eyes a little bit.
Okay.
I thought I'd like the trailer a lot more than I did because I liked
Well, it
the
is
character.
Sony. It is Sony.
I liked the character, you know, when he was in what was it, Civil War?
Yeah.
A lot. So I thought when I was pretty expecting to like the trailer. I wasn't really blown away by it.
See, all the parts
the intro bank heist sequence, whatever that they show, like with the Dumb Avengers joke, it was kind of like I rolled my eyes a little bit. It wasn't that fucking.
I'll admit, I thought it was pretty funny, but I love corny, stupid jokes like that.
I didn't like the way the trailer was like cut together. Like it felt heavily cut.
Yeah,
Like
no, it did.
like it didn't.
There was no flow to it.
Yeah, it didn't get me hype, man. I don't know. It felt like I didn't feel like they were telling a new Spider-Man story. It felt like they were telling something they've told a million times in the cartoons and shit. Just
Right.
the high school Spider-Man stories, like typical.
Right.
I mean, that'll be new for, I guess, the movies a little bit. even though they sort of hit the high school, but it feels like exactly like an episode of one of the Spider-Man high school animes.
Yeah. So another thing is 5 minutes.
I was making sure it was actually recording because it looked like it. I was worried it was going slow. Sometimes it starts recording and it's really fucking slow, and that means it's also jank.
Right. So another thing is, we all want we all wanted Donald Glover to be Miles Morales Spider-Man.
We all, you and other people. I had nothing to do with the
Okay,
Donald Glover thing.
a lot of people wanted.
I don't picture Donald Glover because I picture Donald Glover as the guy from Community, as Goofball.
Right.
I don't picture him as Spider-Man.
Okay, a lot of people wanted him.
Okay.
Is that a better way to put it?
Yeah, but we all, man, don't put me in that.
Okay, fair enough. He's in the movie as not Spider-Man.
I'd rather have Abed as fucking Spider-Man.
Which actually would work just as well because he's not.
Abed in
Miles
the
Morales.
morning.
Miles Morales is not. I mean, he's black, but he's like mixed. He's like a Mexican and Hispanic and.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't really read that much Ultimate.
I didn't read much of the Ultimate. I read a lot of his newer.
Yeah.
I think it's just Spider-Man. I think he's just Spider-Man now.
It already looks like there's way too much Stark in this fucking movie, and that's just from the trailer alone. Like, seriously, do we need more? Do we need more ways for him to be involved in like every damn fucking movie?
Right.
He's just
Martin Starr is going to be in the movie, which could be super.
I love Martin Starr,
but it could be super distracting. He's distracting everything he is. Okay, another thing is Zendaya.
I don't know what you're saying. Is this a word?
It's an actress.
Okay.
The girl that was going to be the Black Mary Jane.
Okay.
So.
Well, she is the Black Mary Jane.
No, she's not.
So she's
the studio
she's just a black
lied
love
to us.
interest.
Yeah.
I mean, did they lie or did the people to guess?
People were saying, and then the studio came out. I mean, I could be wrong, but I heard at one point the studio confirmed that she was going to be Mary Jane. So either two things happened: they lied, which wouldn't be surprising, or B, the backlash.
Blacklash.
Oh, that was an unfortunate.
They didn't want to like
accident.
offend the Trump supporters or something.
The backlash from people freaking out about a Black Mary Jane, they changed it.
Whatever.
But that wasn't a big deal. That wasn't bad.
She's still in the movie, but she's not Mary Jane. Is that what you're telling me?
She's just a character named Michelle.
Which one was she? She was the one that was like they were trying to.
I think she was.
Is she the one there? The one that actually said something to him and called them nerds, or is she the other one?
I think she's the one that called them nerds.
Well, that girl black? I didn't even notice if she was black.
Yeah.
Because I know the other one was the one they were like, she's hot or whatever. That one was black.
I can't tell.
Well, the other one was wearing so much like clothing and stuff. It was kind of hard to tell who she was.
Hannibal Buress is going to be in it, which.
Okay.
Awesome. I would just. Okay, so Flash Thompson. You know who Flash Thompson is from the comic books.
Sort of.
The bully.
Oh yeah, the high school jock.
The bully is going to be.
Yeah, his name's distracting me. It always is. Every time they call him Flash, whatever, I'm like, Flash.
Is the goofy friend from Dope.
Yeah, I don't remember Dope that much. I just remember liking it.
He was in Grand Budapest Hotel. Also.
There was a bunch of people in Dope that when they say they're in Dope, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember that. Like one of the main actors is like somebody major too. I don't remember anybody in that movie. I just remember watching it once and being like, that was a good movie. Everybody should watch it.
He's that kid. And he's supposed to be like the bully, antagonist, jock guy. It's just really off-putting.
Well, yeah. I mean, they went with such a tiny Spider-Man. They don't really need a giant jock either, do they?
I guess not, but...
We should talk about how much we hate this game since we're playing it. And this is going to be the one time it'll be on Dusted Gamers. Unless we have to, like, shoehorn another fucking Spider-Man video.
I think that was pretty much the end of my bitching about the trailer and movie.
So, Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. This game is the shorthand for wasted money. When we talk about video games, we did not spend any time playing that we spent full price for.
And we just call it the Spider-Man game, too.
Like, we legitly, Blake didn't spend any money on it. I did.
Yeah, you were getting money from me for this one.
I spent full price almost the day it came out on this video game. Blake at first played it more than I did. Because he played it.
Played it like part of a night, and it made me sick.
And I remember when I watched him play it, I was like, oh, it looks fun, because the flying and stuff looked fun. And it's not bad. It's just like, really boring compared to the other Spider-Man. I've played some really good Spider-Man games.
I mean,
by
the
way.
one on PlayStation 2 was amazing.
What's really fun is I actually went back to this like not that long ago and got like a couple more hours out of it and beat like a
Did
story
you
mission.
really?
So I've actually probably played this game.
I
Maybe,
noticed you had picked up a lot of collectibles.
I may have played like 10 hours on it, but like God, there's collectible fucking city. Like I've literally this entire fucking video all I've been doing is tracking down collectibles, and I'm not like using any sort of like effort to find them. I'm just flying until I see them glow.
They're really obvious.
Right.
They're I mean, which I kind of like because I hate have to try and search down collectibles.
That's probably the most fun thing to do in the game right there is grab them in midair.
I find that really tedious and boring and annoying. You'll never see me get a collect everything achievement. It'll never happen. I won't do it.
Yeah.
I refuse to do it. I think it's lazy game development.
To do what?
To go and get all the collectible bullshit. It pisses me off.
Sometimes it's fun.
I think it's just lazy game development.
Well, no, some
Like,
people
just
enjoy
throwing shiny things at you. And,
well, it depends on the game. Some people like Crackdown. Crackdown people will not. It's not lazy to collect
yeah, but
everything.
Crackdown also rewards you for everything you get too.
Right, but it's still collectible bullshit. There's
Right,
a lot of
right.
games that have bullshit like that are power ups or whatever.
Fair enough. I'm talking about
Saints
on games
Row. Saints Row did that.
on games like this where they don't do anything. It doesn't. They don't do anything to
This
add
one
to
they
it.
technically unlock comic books you can read, but the amount of fucking collectible bullshit's pretty fucking overwhelming.
Right.
Like Assassin's Creed's got a lot of collectibles, and they're mostly kind of pointless. Like you don't need them for anything. They don't really power you up. But again, they're fun. A lot of times they're fun to get. Like depending on which Assassin's Creed we're talking about, they range from fun to collect them all. Like I did in
Black Flag.
I did in the original. Like the original, I collected all the flags, which was a fucking nightmare.
Right.
Sometimes you do it too because you like enjoy a game so much they kind of like don't want to leave it.
Right. I mean that makes sense.
Which is kind of why I ended up doing it with Assassin's Creed, because like I basically capped off my love for the game by getting 1,000 achievement points on it. And,
right.
like it wasn't the funnest thing in the world to collect all those goddamn fucking flags in the game because it's what it is. Because there's like flags you gotta collect everywhere.
Right.
But it's sort of my way of showing my appreciation for a game.
Yeah. You're more of an achievement I mean, not as much anymore, but...
Oh, I don't have enough time for all the fucking goddamn achievements I own on games. It's
Right.
like, fuck, man. Like, who has time for that? I just get what I
People
can.
that don't run YouTube
I get what I
channels.
can get, and I fucking move on. Like, well, that's all I've been doing with Dead Rising 4 is fucking, basically.
Is that a Penn and Teller billboard?
Collecting collectible shit. No, it's just some guys.
Oh, it kind of looked like Teller a little bit when you were zooming past
No,
it.
just a couple of fucking guys. Sunday at 7:30 a.m.
350 Street.
Neat. So, anything else about this damn trailer? Are you still stoked to see the movie? Or even mildly stoked to see it?
I am pretty stoked because I actually really
Looks stupid to me.
I really like.
So I think I'm like peak Tony Stark. Like I think I'm sick of Tony Stark.
Which I mean might be a good thing because he is probably gonna die in Infinity Wars.
Like I just don't know. Like his scenes in Civil War with Spider-Man were really great, but like God, it's like they built a whole goddamn movie around it. Like
Right. And it could just
and
be.
it's
it
so
also
much.
Could just be.
It's so rebooty too. Like it's like we have to like really go through all this like.
Oh, another.
I want to be a hero, but I'm not gonna be a hero. Bullshit again.
Another one too is I saw this online. Is the whole with great power comes great responsibility? How they just keep fucking it up, making it worse and worse and worse every time. Like in the Amazing Spider-Man, he didn't say that. He said like, if something happens and I do nothing, it's no. That's what he says in this one. If something happens and I do nothing, then it's my fault.
Well, part of the reason is everybody's sick of hearing it, so
Right.
they kind of roll their
But
eyes
they're-
at it. So they're instead of just saying it flat out, they're like doing nods to it.
Right. I mean, I get that, but it's funny. It was just something funny I read. He's like, they're managing to make this more stupid with every movie.
The city's so fucking plain. Oh, look at it.
See, and I think that's another problem with this movie or with this game is it's New York, but
Hop
it's like
across the cars.
it's like not New York.
Yeah, this is probably one of the fakest fucking cities I've seen in a video game.
And
And that's counting fucking Marvel Lego, which is probably a more real city than this. A better game.
except for the multiplayer's garbage.
Well, like the co-op?
Yeah.
Well, that's just because we played it on one screen.
But still, I mean, that type of game should have because that
That game's
game
made
is,
for little kids, bro.
right.
So the co-op's made for like two little kids trying to figure shit out together.
It still is terrible.
I don't think it was that bad. It was a kind of
The
a button mashing.
screen?
Well, yeah, it's because you played it on one TV. You can play it online.
Right. But it's the type of game that you would sit down and play with, like,
Well, not the Lego games. Play
little
that shit
brother.
online. Your fucking split screen, stupid. Split screen's stupid. Split screen's stupid. 2016.
I have no problem with split screen.
Kids,
it starts wrapping.
kids these days don't play split screen. They don't need fucking split screen. They all got multiple consoles and their own online accounts. Anyways, so I'm done with Spider-Man. I'm done. We didn't even know if the shit was installed. And it took us 20 minutes to find it.
But no, I'm actually pretty excited about the movies too because I love
Look at that,
Spider-Man.
What do you want? What do you want,
Spider-Man
man?
is probably my favorite
What's your
hero.
problem? What's your problem? Get off me. Get off me.
And I do
Get
love
off me, bro.
Tom Holland is pretty great.
Bro.
He's pretty funny.
Bro.
All right, signing off.
Bro. Signing off?
I don't know,
Seriously?
man. I was just trying to say something.